Emergence Twitch gaming stream. On this one I'm going to be playing a game called Particle Fleet Emergence. It's been out for a couple of years. It is a game I've had for quite a while. I do have some fun. It's a nice little diversion from some of the other games. Switch back to it every once in a while. And we're just going to run a couple of story missions depending upon how long they take. The idea here is that you have a creep which is attacking the universe. Think large uncontrolled slime blob coming towards you. And you get the fun little job of attempting to stop it. I am going to skip the opening storage part here and just go straight into the first mission. This can be a lot of fun. This can also be a lot of frustration when the creep starts overwhelming you from variously odd angles. And it's going to be a great journey. But first you must review and prepare. So let's launch mission. Okay. So they're greeting me. Great. Next. Alright, so we're running a simulator. Okay, corporate HQ. Come here. Jump that in and zap. There we are. Cool. Alright. So next thing we need to do is build an Omni. Move the corporate HQ a little closer. Okay, here we go. And we're the ones spreading a bit like the creep at the moment. Okay, you want me to build one of those? I can do that. Too easy. And the energy mine's like, build now. Okay, it's encrypted versus terabyte quantum links. I'm guessing hacking is going to be rather difficult. Alright, so hold M here. Alright. So you can put it guns forward if you so desire. There will be times when that is actually a very useful issue. Okay. So this is basically your basic tutorial. Here, we'll build a destroyer. You put it in the right place, it catches energy from both energy mines. And that's kind of cool. Just wait for this to get done. Okay, we have a threat. Okay, often by the ventures into redacted space, often by the insane or desperate chiefs of failed corporations. And anybody who went there was never heard from again, with one exception. Okay. Alright. So let's move this up to here. And here, WASD does move you around the map, and we'll see this destroyer engage. And believe it or not, your HQ is not a helpless little creature either. It does get a little bit tougher as time goes along. Alright. Send both ships up there. They work together and keep things a little better under control. And we win. Okay, so and away we go. So we're going to exit mission. That was fairly quick. That was more of a tutorial. Anything else? Alright, and here we go. We'll just launch a second mission. Second mission went down in about, my record's 4 minutes. These folks accomplishing these in 1 minute or less, I bow to your expertise. Definitely not mine. We have jumped into redacted space. Do. Sensor readings, particle threat, simulation to emitters odd. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to jump our corporate headquarters in. See what crystal technology. Looking for the red. That's where the bad stuff is over there. So we will jump in here and tell it not to pause. So send the corporate HQ up there. Here we go. We got a destroyer already moving forward into this fight. And we'll build another one there to... Nope. Okay. Alright, we'll just get that built real quick. So the technology modules are giving me the opportunity to build some stronger ships. Now I can move these ships out beyond the energy barriers there, but they very quickly run out of energy on their own. So it's just best not to do that unless you really have to. As you can see, your corporate headquarters ship is not the weakest link by any means. Alright, actually need you to come down here and we'll just rotate you to front towards enemy. Send that down there as well. Okay, I can put another Omni out here. Just move this destroyer forward so it does provide some defensive support there. Okay. So these lathe ships do have some of their own defenses. As you can tell, this is going to get a little dicey here as we're trying to engage a fair amount of attackers all at once, and you will see the destroyer take some damage there. Trying to keep it from getting too rough though. Okay, and there we go. Just moving forward. Continuing to drive forward into the attack. You cannot give up the initiative here. As you can tell, the lathe ships themselves, although not heavily armed, do provide a little bonus on the firepower. And HQ mothership is actually pretty powerful. Yeah, we've got one lone dude who's looking like he's going to make a run for it. So we'll send a destroyer up there to intercept. And you can see how it's starting to spread here and trying to get in closer to kill that off. All right. So you can see as the ship takes damage, it starts losing bits and pieces of its forward armor, and then it comes right back up. So we aren't terribly worried about it just yet. There we go. We'll move. Bring the destroyer down to help. If your ships start taking a lot of damage, do pull them back. It is more of a survival here, and it does take some resources and time to replace your various ships. This has been a pretty easy, straightforward mission. We smashed into it in about 5 minutes, almost 6. Should die here very shortly. We'll just throw everything at it. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go for mission 3 and see. This mission, my best time ever was a little under 8 minutes. All right. Lots of wreckage. In other words, some folks came here and they didn't go any further. All right. Okay. It's actually got a decent story to it overall. Logs of long lost corporate HQ. Okay. So let's look. What do we got going on here? We have one emitter there. Got another emitter up here, one there. Use omnis to defeat that emitter. Okay, well. No guts, no glory. And we'll go in there and see how well this lasts. As you can see, the HQ is able to defend itself fairly decently. It's beating on that emitter the entire time while kind of holding its own against a significant threat. Just losing that one emitter right off the bat is huge help in getting this mission done just a little faster. And as soon as possible, I'll send a lathe up here to get to work on that. All right. Send corporate HQ up there. Put an Omni in there. And we'll put an Omni. See, we've only got 3 of them, so just cancel that. Go out to here. Start working on getting that destroyer built. And that as well. Okay, so let's see how well this one functions. Again, move our headquarters ship up there just a little bit. Matter of fact, no guts, no glory, get a little closer. And I don't care if they're taking damage there because that's actually their job. I do need them to intercept the red there and slow it down. Okay, you can see the ship as it starts to chew through the enemy here. Alright, what do we got over here? They're still building that. Alright, there we go. That'll start removing that red there, which will actually slow down the enemy and help quite a bit. Okay. Alright, we'll take the headquarters ship and throw it up there. Destroyer, move it forward to help cover the guy that's removing all the red for us. And let's see if we can get this lathe ship up here. We'll put an Omni in right there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Just keep moving this guy up. Destroyer there. We are going to have difficulty. I don't think we're going to be able to get our headquarters through over there. See if we can manage it here with a little bit of luck. Might be able to. Actually, you know what? Let's put the headquarters down right here. This guy appears to be surviving okay up there. Alright, now these ships are drawing the full wrath of that there, and they are going to get fairly heavily damaged. I may actually have to, well, they did their job. So we'll just slide them back here so they can survive a little better under that attack. And we'll build the Omni there. See, the Omni is actually, the Omni itself is fighting against the creep coming out of there. Wow, that's a lot of bad over there. Bring that Omni down to here. And we'll out creep the creep. Okay, start chewing through the red there. Just kind of removing that. It does help speed up our attacks as we're going. All right. Now I am going to use my headquarters here just to kind of draw this initial little bit of punch. Pull that back to there. The idea being if I can draw them off well enough, draw some of these others out. Okay, again, sometimes you just gotta go for broke, no guts, no glory time. So he builds his little energy mine there, it keeps coming under attack. That's fine, they're attacking the energy mine instead of other things. And he will eventually get that built up, then I can move these other ships up in support. And there we go. That they will kill that one off quite handily. And we'll bring this guy down to here, this guy to here, and we can bring our headquarters ship here as well. And they will very quickly drill through that. We did that in about 7 minutes, just under 8 again. Okay. Alright. Exit the mission here. So far, this has been a fairly quick run through in this game. So, Sanity. This does look like this might be a little more of a challenge. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. Stream's gone fairly quickly here. Status report. Scanning systems. Thoth. Pattern rhythm previously encountered. Meaning what? Yeah. Tell me what I need to know, dude. Complex behavior. That can't be a good thing. Alright, so going after these information and technology caches. Let's see where they all are. There's one down here that gives us another Omni. We got an emitter up there. I could probably drop my headquarters right next to it and kill it quickly enough. So let's see. Do I want to put my headquarters over here where I'm going to have to deal with all these emitters? Or do I want to put my headquarters up here, kill that off? There's another kind of ship, so we'll put our headquarters here, giving us the opportunity to actually kill whatever that is. And we'll hit pause, and away we go. Let's see what these things over here start building. They start forming this own little road-looking thing. Those are some very big blobs they're spitting out. So, get that energy mine going right there. We'll just send our headquarters down here. Headquarters is a fairly tough ship in and of its own right. And we'll get the destroyer building real quick as well. Now these guys might come in here and actually be able to kill that. That would be more than a little on the annoying side. Okay. Thank you. The story is pretty good. What my guys are getting upset about is this thing that's being built right here. I can actually go in and destroy that. Do need my ship to actually build that first, however. Come on, get it built before it dies. That would be awesome. There we go. They got the guns working on it now. That's a huge help. Build that there. And we'll send this guy forward again. I am getting a lot of use out of my headquarters ship because, well, why not? Number one. Number two, it is a pretty good ship to lead with. Now, you want to build an energy mine? Not a problem. We'll just break that for you. Okay, thanks. There we go. Now we can send this guy all the way forward. Send a destroyer here, facing out into that. Now we gotta wait for the lathe to get built. And we'll have our fleet completely built in as much as we have at the moment. We'll also be getting one of those as soon as this gets built to the point where it can actually access that. So, move this Omni down here. You can see how they're creating a shield around this to kind of stop it. You're seeing this red goop getting spread. I'm going to kill this next and definitely swing around, kill that, and then try and figure out what I'm going to do about that. Alright. Alright, so you want me to build a cruiser? I can build a cruiser, not a problem. Here we go. There's a cruiser being worked on. Alright, move that up to there. Done. Okay, we'll move that up there. Well, the cruiser's got some guns functional on it already, so it'll help. It will be able to help with the defenses, and it's got the missile launchers. Matter of fact, oops, cancel. Just want the cruiser at the moment. We'll send it down there. Bring our other lathe ship forward. And we'll just send headquarters up here to fight the good fight as it does already. Now, your headquarters coming under attack is where that loud beep comes from. Game's like, hey, crazy dude, you're about to lose your important ship there. That's okay. It's a fairly tough ship. Not terribly worried about it. As you can see, the energy mine's actually shooting at me, which is rude. How rude. Send that up there to deal with that problem. And there we go. That takes care of that problem. So, go ahead and put an Omni there to just start dealing with some of this red that comes out. And we'll put one there. This one we can move up to here. Do try to keep in range of those energy mines. You will find your life significantly easier if you do so. And We'll just come up here and kill that guy with fire. That seems like a good strategy, yeah? Now we'll see how much trouble we attract by doing it this way. As you can tell, these defenses are attempting to blow a hole in the badness that is them. And the enemy came in there and trying to rebuild that. Corporate headquarters does self-repair slowly. That's okay. See if I can get this Omni in here and get it to working. It might not because it will be out of range of the energy. However, the idea is that we are going to attempt to blast through right there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Well, we can build another one. Oops, nope, not gonna let me build there because of badness. As you can see, the Omni is slowly starting to dig its way through there, and we'll see if it lets me do that right there. So I'm still in range of the energy. It may not. It may be like, hey dude, you're gonna die. We'll see. The Omni is taking damage. Nope, it'll survive. Close run thing, but it will actually survive. And we'll pull our headquarters back to there so we can keep it grinding away on that. There we go. That'll help cut down on the nonsense there. You see how the engines are shot out? It does slow down the ship significantly. And they're just right back to building. They kind of slow learners about some of this stuff. Alright. Seeing they're pounding away, trying to figure out how to get in there. And our destroyer has done significant damage to that, so we'll move him up and get him to start engaging this stuff. Send that there. Start pulling that in. It's information pickup. So alright, we'll just skip the story there. It's actually, story is actually pretty good. Now, my cruiser's not repairing because it's not in range of energy. So I am going to send it back for repairs. Headquarters will repair on its own slowly over time. The cruiser is getting pretty chewed up, and I would like to preserve that combat power. So send that up to there. And there we go. Now the cruiser will start repairing. Now it's in range of that. Okay. Alright, move the cruiser up in support of the headquarters. So you can start shooting at that mass of energy that's protecting that. Matter of fact, let's just swing our headquarters wide. Send it to there. We'll just send our headquarters up to destroy that emitter. Once that emitter is down, they will see a reduction in capability from the enemy. And headquarters being what it is, it can self-repair a fair amount of damage, so we'll just do that. Move the cruiser up so it's pulling a little more firepower off that. Those continuous beeps are the game's way of saying, hey, your headquarters is under attack. Well, yes, I'm glad. It means it's doing its job. Alright, so we'll bring the headquarters down here and let it start chewing away on this thing. Same with that. And now we've got the cruiser up here where it can do a fair amount of damage. We'll move this Omni up. It's not going to quite be in range. Never mind. We'll just move it up to here for right now. Now, here comes the challenge. Most all of this is out of range of the weapon, so I'm going to have to come into their combat range to be effective. Bring headquarters down here like this. Oh, that's going to hurt. Watch how quickly the cruiser loses its armor. However, because it is in range of the energy mine there, it does rather quickly repair itself. Send headquarters over there like that. And this should actually chew through a fair amount of whatever's there. Whoa, ouch. Well, I'll be able to rebuild headquarters here shortly, but as you can see, I lost all my energy production while headquarters was gone. We are hitting the 12-minute mark. And so I'm not quite able to do this as fast as I did it last time, or my best time. However, we'll just bring the headquarters right back in. There we go. So immediately headquarters starts trying to kill that, which is what we want it to do. Bring the lathes over here. Alright. And so this has been Particle Fleet Emergence. As I mentioned, this game was released in 2016 actually, so it is quite a fun game to go back. A little bit of nostalgia here. And the guys who make these games have made a series of games. It's quite fun if you enjoy those kind. And thank you for watching my stream. Have a good night and have a good rest of your day as well, depending upon where you are. Sarika Wam. Bye.